Remember the torrential flack Junelle Bromfield had to face ever since her fiancé, Noah Lyles. Let it slip that he's been getting inside information on his Jamaican opponents thanks to the former? Well, the Bromfield did find ways to smirk at the haters and even shared pics of herself in a first-class flight, writing, "Living my best life." But as it seems, digs at her career choice aren't slowing down. Thankfully, Bromfield isn't shy to own her actions with pride. The 27-year-old track and field star hasn't competed since the Paris Olympics last year. Naturally, given that Noah Lyles' girlfriend boasts one Olympic and one World Championships medal under her belt, her absence from the tracks hasn't sat well with the fans. Now, as the couple plans their 2026 wedding, it looks like trolls can't stop sneering at Junelle's decision to go into track hibernation. But she isn't letting things slide. In an ex-post by the Tropicses from September 15th, Bromfield could be seen once again clapping back at the haters. The social media post shares a screenshot of the interaction the Jamaican recently had with yet another troll on Instagram. In the comments section of Bromfield's latest Instagram update, showcasing her and Lyles looking dapper together, one comment read, "So you stop run fi man." But it wasn't long before Junelle hit back with her own sly remark, underscoring how Noah has stood by her in all her necessities. Yup, Bromfield confirmed the fans' suspicion, before elaborating all the ways Lyles supports her. Did a run fi buy a house, but he bought us one. Wanted to travel the world, and the flight are paid. Wanted to start a business, and he is investing, she went on, and we can almost see her beam as he hit back at the haters. None of the Bromfield's flexes were made up. Earlier this year, Bromfield revealed that she received incredible support from her boyfriend, which also helped her get better on the track. "So I was in Jamaica. I wasn't making any national teams or anything. So it was nice to have somebody who's at the top of their game telling you that you can also do it too, whatever you're going through." Junelle was heard telling Noah in a YouTube upload. And that's exactly what they've been doing. The track community was all when Lyles proposed to Junelle, and she said yes last year. Right after that, the reigning Olympic champ surprised his fiancée with a new house, and Bromfield took to Instagram to admit, "I'm usually hard to surprise, but he got me this time." With such a boyfriend standing by her side, who isn't shy to shower Bromfield with all the love in the world, she also makes it clear that she's up to take on all the hate flying toward the couple. Noah, too, is doing everything he can to make sure his Jamaican beau doesn't have to let the haters dictate her days. Noah Lyles loves to spoil his partner. While Bromfield takes her time to enjoy life beyond the track, Lyles is making waves in Japan. The American is knee-deep in the ongoing Tokyo World Championships. While he didn't manage to secure gold in the men's 100-meter final, Lyles made his fans hopeful by winning Heat 3. But even while he represents the Stars and Stripes in Asia, Noah is still finding time to make sure he brings back some souvenirs for his girlfriend. After clocking an impressive 9.95 in the heats, Lyles revealed how he picked up a Dior bag for Bromfield, and even decided to skip karaoke to shop for the latter. Now that's the kind of commitment we'd all love to experience ourselves. Even last year, when Lyles' stunning revelation made Jamaican fans target Junelle, Noah tried to put a lid on the situation by showing up with flowers, literally. "I just want to say how incredibly proud I am of my GF and give her the flowers she deserves now," he wrote in a social media post. But while Bromfield deals with the sneers, Lyles looks forward to making amends for his disappointing 100m result. "Obviously, I have the energy, obviously I have the motivation. I don't plan to lose. I plan to go out there full force, jump off the cliff, so to say, with all enthusiasm into this race," Lyles said about his plans for the upcoming men's 200-meter event. Junelle was there in the stands of the National Stadium to cheer for her boyfriend in the 100m. But will she be able to make it count for Noah over the longer distance? The World Championships are a stage where athletes often face their toughest rivals. But sometimes, The fiercest battles don't come from the track. For Junelle Bromfield, Jamaican 400m runner and fiancé of American sprint superstar Noah Lyles, the challenge wasn't just about races. It was about shutting down criticism that questioned her career choices and her presence alongside one of track and field's biggest names. The haters comment. As the championships buzzed with headlines around Lyles' medals and Jamaican dominance in the sprints, a social media post directed at Bromfield sparked controversy. A critic suggested that Bromfield was living in Lyles' shadow, dismissing her as just the fiancée of a champion instead of an athlete in her own right. It was the kind of remark designed to sting, a swipe at her independence, her athletic identity, and her future. But Bromfield, never one to bow to negativity, chose strength over silence. Junelle's strong response. In a response that quickly made its way across track and field circles, Bromfield shut the critic down with grace and confidence. She reminded the world that her career was not defined by who she was engaged to, but by her own sweat, sacrifices, and achievements. "My journey is mine," she wrote. "I am proud of Noah, and he is proud of me. Being partners doesn't take away from my hard work. It fuels it. I've represented Jamaica on the biggest stages, and I'll continue to do so. That's not living in anyone's shadow. That's walking in my own light." Her words struck a chord with fans, athletes, and even sports journalists, many of whom praised her for standing tall amid unfair judgment. A partnership of equals. Bromfield's response also highlighted something often overlooked: the unique power dynamic between her and Lyles. Both are elite athletes who understand the grind, the pressure, and the sacrifices that come with representing their nations. Their relationship is not about comparison, it's about support. Lyles himself quickly amplified Bromfield's words, sharing her post with the caption, "That's my queen. Strong, fearless, and unstoppable." The public display of support not only silenced critics further, but also showcased the unity that has made them one of track and field's most admired couples. More than just a story. Beyond the clapback, Bromfield's moment resonated because it reflected a broader truth in athletics. Women in sports often face double scrutiny, judged not only on performance but also on their relationships and personal choices. By standing firm, Bromfield reminded everyone that her worth is not up for debate. As the World Championships move forward, the message is clear. Junelle Bromfield is not just Noah Lyles' fiancée. She is an athlete, a competitor, and a woman determined to claim her own space on the world stage. And if this episode showed anything, it's that she knows exactly how to silence the noise and keep running her race. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.